YouTube, and today I'm going to be setting up my hookah. I have my Ancient Series base. Fill this with water. The way you want to know how to fill it with water is put this here, and you'll see exactly where the hose, sorry about that, you'll see exactly where the hose will end up being. It'll be around here, so I'm going to fill it about here because the stem will be about inch to an inch and a half of inside into the water. So I'm going to fill that up really quick. That's good enough. Fill it up to this line up here, so and it goes down to about there, so it goes down to about here, so it should be good. All right, that is set up. Now make sure the hose grommets on tight. Fit that on. Make it nice and snug. Make sure it's tight. All right, put that to the side. And then next part is the tobacco. If you were gonna get tobacco, I'd suggest Stylus. I'm gonna be using Fuzzy Enable today. That's what it looks like. All right, and then you gotta get your bowl. My bowl is pink, obviously, and yeah. So, start to pack your bowl. Some people use their fingers, but I'm not a fan of that, so just put it in there by myself with the tongs. If you want a better smoking session, I'd use the stuff on the very bottom. Doesn't matter really the company you get, just as long as you get the stuff with a lot of molasses. What it is, it's dried out tobacco with molasses flavoring. So what you want to do is get really wet pieces that are soaked and smell really strong, because that's gonna give you the best, and it'll get burnt more, so it'll produce the more smoke and all that kind of stuff. So one more little piece here. Alright, there we go. And then done with that, close the tobacco up, like that. And then put the tongs over here. And then your bowl, I'd push it down. Even though you get that, you might want to wash that off. I got my pants because I'm about to take a shower anyway. So, and then it looks like kind of like this. So what you're going to need. Next thing you're going to need is some tin foil. I personally choose bigger pieces. You can use probably half that for this. But I choose the bigger pieces because of the fact... One second, I'll be right back. choose the bigger pieces because of the fact that if you do choose the bigger pieces, you can double coat your bowl to where it gives thicker smoke as well. So what you're going to do, make the tinfoil flat. Make sure you use this shiny side because it reflects the heat. Make sure that's down. But first of all, you're going to want to fold it in half. Sorry about this. It's going to take a second. Fold it in half, and then boom. You got your, oh shit, I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, it'll work. Okay. Fold it in half, and then you cover it up. Alright, now, make sure you can, if you don't have a needle poker, find a needle, and then just poke holes. One thing about the double is that you gotta kind of push harder, so. But my strategy is just to make one huge ring of holes. I'll show you once I'm done with it. Make one huge ring. One huge ring around it, and then you just go like, you see those three I started in the middle, kind of. You just keep going around the holes, and then you just keep going until you get to the very middle. So you keep pushing. I'll show you once it's done. It is kind of time consuming, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So I do it just because it's better for your smoking experience. One moment. And sometimes you think you poked all the way through, but you didn't, so you gotta make sure of that. And sometimes when you put the tinfoil on, it's not a complete snug fit. So you want to make sure when you're doing it, you hold the bowl to where the tinfoil doesn't come off, and you hold the tinfoil, and once you're done again, you go around it, and then you hold it tight, so like this. That's what it's going to end up looking like in the end. Just a crap ton of holes. All I did was go in a circular motion, a smaller circular, and then just kept doing that. So now, all you're going to need, this is for the top of my stem, actually. I will show you that in a second. Top of my stem. Okay, you're going to want to put the ashtray first, and then this screws on to where the ashtray stays. And then once that's done, you're going to put the grommet that was on top of it for the bowl, on top of that little piece that I spun on. And then you put this on. Now the bowl is completely on, waiting to get burnt. And that's pretty much it about setting it up. Now all you're going to need is nice cold glass of water for when you're smoking, because if you don't have anything to drink, it's going to make your throat hurt. And you want to make sure you don't have pop or Monster or any energy drink or anything acidic, because then it'll just upset your stomach. So you're going to want just regular water or juice or tea. But I prefer ice cold water because it makes it taste good. I love water, so I figured why not just drink water. And I'm not going to be smoking right now. I just set it up for later. So what I'm going to do is put the water in the refrigerator. Put the chair back. And it's set up for later. See, I got my base full of water, my stem, and then my bowl that's full of holes. I need to clean that up. But yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm actually about to go get my hose right now. And then I will be completely finished with the setup of my Ancient Series hookah. So, thank you guys for watching. That was a great video for me. I've been interrupted a lot by my parents and stuff, so it's pretty much the first time I've actually been able to do a full video by myself without getting interrupted. So it's been a very great time doing this video for you guys, and I am now fully ready for the hookah session. Oh, one more thing before I leave. Make sure, before you light the coals, to make sure if you hit it, it bubbles rapidly, because if it does not bubble rapidly, you did not do it right. If it does not bubble rapidly, you need more water. Like I said, inch to 2 inches, but I'd say 1.5 inches is safe. So about that much, or that much is, no, that's too much. I'd say about that much is perfect for this time to go in. And you just inhale and just about that. So thank you guys for watching, and I will be soon recording and setting up a video for me actually smoking this. Thank you guys for watching, and please tune in for my next video.